Hello, everyone.
My name is Christian, and today we're going to be doing another God of War Ragnarok video.
Another one.
This may or may not be our last one, I don't know.
I don't know.
I just don't want people to think that this is going to be a God of War Ragnarok or God of War channel in general. It's just not what it's meant to be. I just thought these videos would, one, be fun, and two, I'm very passionate about the God of War series, at least the current series, and I'm pretty knowledgeable about it, so I thought they would be good videos to make. So, yeah, but I
think of it as an animal.
I and Connor, who
It
are
is
the
simply
main
a target.
two hosts
Clear
of
your
the channel,
mind.
don't want this to become a God of War Ragnarok channel. It just happens to be a subject that I am passionate about, and I thought, hey, let's make some videos about it. But anyway, that was more prolonged than it should have been. So we're going to be talking about whether Atreus will be playable in God of War Ragnarok or not. And I personally think, yes, he will be, but to a limited extent. I don't think we're going to hand the reins off to Atreus during the game at any point completely. I think it'll be in short to relatively long stints that we'll be playing as him. But Kratos, as I said in the last video, just has a lot more growing to do. He's such an iconic character. I mean, he's the main protagonist of the series, so I just don't see them handing the reins off to Atreus to a really extensive extent, if that makes sense, in this game. In future games, sure, I think that's the direction they're going in, but yeah. And it would be really cool to see, not only from a cutscene standpoint, and from a gameplay standpoint, but, well, I messed that up. Not only from a cutscene standpoint, but also playing as him. It'd be cool to see how far he has come in relation to how much he's advanced his god powers now that he knows he's a god. And there's something that he inherited from Kratos, which is the Spartan rage, that I would really like to see, not only in cutscenes, I hope they do show it in cutscenes too, but it would really be cool to see how they implement that into gameplay, if we get to play as him, and if they include that in the gameplay with him, if we do. I really want to see how much control he has over it, and what it can do to help him. Like, with Kratos, it gives him a lot more strength than he already has, which is probably infinite for all we know. The directors have said that he has however much strength he needs. So, Spartan Rage just amplifies that times who knows how much. But it would be really cool to see what that does to Atreus. Maybe amplifies his magic abilities, or maybe just gives him more flexibility and acrobatics, and just that extra oomph, similar to how it affects Kratos, but maybe not quite as much. I don't know. But it would be really cool to see what that does. And yeah, I think it'll be a little bit like The Last of Us Part 1 when we played as Ellie, but for a short amount of time. But unlike with Ellie, Atreus has already proven himself to be a capable warrior. So I do think that if we do get to play as him, it will be a bit more than the 1 or 2 chapters or segments that we got to play with as Ellie. Atreus has already proven himself to be capable of protecting himself and capable of holding his own against pretty strong opponents. And I'm sure now that he's had a year to really hone his skills and abilities, he's just gonna be all the more stronger. And yeah, so if we do get to play as him, I would like to see relatively long extents that we get to play of him as. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, as you guys know, I suck with words, and I hope this made sense. But I do think we will be playing as Atreus, and if we do, I do think it'll be longer than we played with Ellie, as Ellie, in The Last of Us Part 1. And I just can't wait to see how all this unfolds, and I just can't wait for this game. I've already pre-ordered it, just a standard version, but yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I just want to thank you all for your support on our videos. It means the world to see this channel slowly but surely growing, and to hopefully one day see this channel really come to fruition and to be able to do it as a career. That's what we're aiming for, and that's what we're hoping to achieve. So, and you guys are making that happen. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys, and we want to thank you guys, even though Connor isn't here right now because we live 2 hours away, as I have said. But yeah, this is kind of just rambling at this point. So thank you guys so much for all your support. Let me know what you think in the comments about playing as Atreus in God of War Ragnarok, and how they'll implement it if we do get to play as him. And how much should we play as him in God of War Ragnarok? So yeah, rambling again, so I'll just end this now. Thank you guys so much, and God bless.